practice. If you were sterile, and this is your sterile kit, I'd be a non-sterile assistant. And I would just put a pea-sized line of gel, like that, in there. And then I'd have opened this up and you'd have pulled this kit out of the sterile bag and put it on the sterile field. So then you'd pick up the bottom shield there, piece, and you'd hold it. And what I say is, that'd be fine. I say hold it facing me like this, because that way this cable, which is not sterile, is away from you. Okay? Then I would just lower it down like this. I'd reach over here, pull this plug off, and then you'd take the top piece, and now you want to snap it both rear, back here, go snap back here, and then snap right here. In front of square like that, snap, good, snap. So front and back, snap, snap. So now your sterile here, the sterile sleeve we've already used, but what we would do is I would then take it like this, and the sterile sleeve is just a tube, and I would lower that down through the tube, and you'd wrap the redundant part of the plastic here, take an elastic band and put it over, over this and hold the band in place, the sleeve in place, which I think you've seen done. But so then you'd be sterile. Okay. Now, a couple things that make this a little different is one, obviously, the shape of this thing, and because of its ergodynamic design, you want to hold it in a specific way. You make an L, put this all the way up against here, and grip the finger grip with the middle finger, not the first, but the middle. And this leaves the thumb and forefinger to make tripod on the patient, a nice solid base. Okay. This here is a needle clamp that's open. If it's closed, you won't be able to get the needle in. Right? Open like that. The needle goes in. When you want to clamp the needle in place, it's got a guide wire. You just hold a little pressure, just like that. And keep a little pressure on it. So you try holding middle finger. There you go. So are you a lefty?
I'm a lefty.
Okay. So you're going to want to hold the needle in your left hand. So start this up. So let me show you something here. When you load the needle on here, I always say it's hard to get a needle into a small hole. You kind of you're shaking around. So what you do is you put the needle up, the magnet up against the magnet rail, and now this is stable, and then you can it limits all this moving around. Because it's a surgical instrument. It's a needle, but you want to keep it sharp. So on here, okay. So practice that a few times, just kind of loading that needle in there. Get this fired up. Yeah, so what you'll do is you'll clamp it with your thumb and just hold gentle pressure like that. Okay? So, the other thing that you need to practice, pull that out for me, there you go, is because the needle clamp, this clamps it, prevents it from going up and down, but it still allows rotation. Sometimes you want to manipulate the bevel needle. So when you go to remove the syringe from the hub to thread your guide wire, you can't simply just twist it out, and it won't come off. You need to pop it out. So what I want you to do again, just part of this is just practice with your left hand. Just hold this and just go. You just kind of pinch between here and here. And it pops out. And you don't need to jam this thing on. Snugly. Try that. Practice that a few times.
They got a line for you in pod 9.
Oh, they do? They
Yeah.
call it? All right.
Yep. Josh.
We'll come back and train.
Oh, sorry.
But there you go, you're getting the handle on that. Yeah, so it's simple, but it's a little different, so you need to just be aware of it. Okay?
Great.
So we'll come back and continue this after we go to this line.
Sounds good.